Sup everybody? Hope all y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. I know I am, because tonight and tomorrow is WWE SummerSlam 2025. It is the first double night SummerSlam ever, and it looks like the metamorphosis is almost complete. SummerSlam really is turning into basically the middle of the year basically SummerSlam is turning into the middle of the year WrestleMania, and don't know how it's going to turn out, but we shall see starting tonight. And folks, also worth noting, I don't know when the last episode was of Ring Ramblings where I was holding my Action Pack Wrestling Carolinas Championship. So I definitely do got to go back and do some research to find out when that episode was. Goodness gracious. But yeah, without any further delay, because we have a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into the matches, shall we? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 matches to ramble about. Goodness gracious. Alright. So, night 1. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are being defended by Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, who takes on the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. You know what? I'm calling Roxanne and Raquel to win this match. Only because I see Alexa and Charlotte turning on each other. Charlotte is the perfect individual to be targeted by the Wyatt Six. And this might give Alexa a window to finally start teaming up with Nikki Cross and to actually get her involved with the Wyatts going forward, like she should be. So, you know what? I'm calling Charlotte turning on Alexa after this match. Alright, next up, we have another tag team match of Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. Wow. Taking on the team of Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. I don't know what I'm more shocked about. The fact that Jelly Roll is actually having a match, or the fact that Drew McIntyre is willingly teaming up with Logan Paul. Somebody like Drew McIntyre, aka Drew Galloway, to go out of his way to team up with somebody like Logan Paul. I don't see it happening. If anything, I would laugh my tail off if Drew McIntyre turns babyface tonight just by giving a Claymore to Logan. But, of course, I gotta give this one to Randy Orton and Jelly. RK Roll? Is that canon? Is that canon? Alright. Next up, Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Not gonna lie, I was kind of bummed out that Sami Zayn won back at the last Saudi show. But maybe if we're gonna have this rivalry become a good feud, I guess, maybe we need a rubber match. So again, I'm going to pick Karrion Kross to win. We can set up for a third match later, but right now I just really want to see Karrion Kross win on a big stage, especially like a SummerSlam. Alright. Next up, the WWE Women's Championship is being defended by Tiffany Stratton, who takes on Jade Cargill. Oh, man. I want Tiffany to win so bad. But all the signs are pointing to Jade Cargill winning this match. Not only that, but it looks like eventually, we could be getting Jade versus Bianca down the line for the championship again, just for Jade to lose to Bianca. There is... Tiffany, please win. Tiffany, please win this match. Just... If Tiffany wins this match, she's going to save a lot of heartache. So, I'm going to get this one to Tiffany. Alright, and lastly for night 1, the World Heavyweight Championship is being defended by Gunther, who takes on CM Punk. Guys, I think this is Punk's. I think this is Punk's time. It's got to be. Um, I watched one of the episodes of WWE Unreal this week, and a lot of people were a lot of people in that board meeting. They was wanting CM Punk to win the Royal Rumble until it was Michael Hayes. He came through with a video call, and he said, "No, Jey Uso needs to win." And we see where he was able to take that Royal Rumble victory. But as I digress, look, it's got to be CM Punk's time. If not now, if not here in the middle of SummerSlam, then when? When can Punk win the big one again? And is he even allowed to at this point? I would say, look, he would have to. Maybe the only reason why Gunther took the belt back from Jey to begin with was only so he could have somebody to face. Or the only reason why Gunther probably beat Jey not too long ago to get the title back is probably so he could defend it against Goldberg when that match happened, which he did. So really, as champion, I really don't see what else could be left for Gunther right now. So I want to give this to CM Punk. If this isn't a match to do it, when can it be? When? It needs to be CM Punk. It just needs to be CM Punk. No more question about it. Alright. Let's move on to night 2. Good gravy. There's a lot of teams in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 teams. Alright. We have a TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Wyatt Six of Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. They were in there with DIY's Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They were in there with Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. We're in there with Fraxium, aka Nathan Frazier and Axiom. We got the Motor City Machine Guns in there with Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. And then we got Andrade teaming up with Rey Fenix. The only SmackDown teams that are not involved in this match are Legado del Fantasma of Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza, and we're also missing Pretty Deadly. Yes, boy. Look, maybe after this night is over with, maybe, just maybe, we can finally get Pretty Deadly something to do. But being a TLC match with this many moving parts in it, this does kind of give it a this does kind of give the Wyatt Six a cop out to lose without having to be pinned. So, as much as I would like Dexter and Joe Gacy to win this match, I don't see it likely. If anything, I can see Fraxium pulling out the upset in this match. And then we're probably going to have a replay of what Fraxium was like in NXT with the never-ending tag team title reign. Alright. I never thought that NXT title run was going to end. So, I'm going to give this one to Wyatt Six as a personal pick, but if they don't win, I see Fraxium pulling up the upset. Alright, next up, the Intercontinental Championship is being defended by Dominic Mysterio, who finally takes on AJ Styles. It's about dang time. About dang time. And, man, it was entertaining to see AJ trying to wish Dominic a speedy recovery. Like, on one hand, it was entertaining seeing him try to show sympathy, I guess, but on the other hand, we know why he was wanting Dominic to get cleared. But look, I heard that AJ Styles signed a 1-year extension on his contract, so I know we're pushing the very end of his career coming up soon. So look, I'm gonna say let's give it to AJ. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this one to AJ because I want to see a good, healthy title reign from him right before he leaves the company. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one to AJ. Alright. Next up. Oh, Nelly. Looks like we got ourselves a steel cage match. Alright. Solo Sikoa defends the United States Championship against Jacob Fatu. This is a close one right here. I say Solo's probably going to win it. Like, I sense some kind of tomfoolery or shenanigans coming up out of this match. Who knows? Maybe Tama Tonga's going to be making a comeback? I doubt it. But yeah, I'm going to give this one to Solo only because he just won it. It is way too early in the championship reign for him to lose that belt this quickly. Alright. Next up, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is being defended by Becky Lynch, who takes on Lyra Valkyria. I don't see a reason for the belt to go back to Lyra. I mean, this whole Becky Lynch story of her being the Intercontinental Champion and then having to deal with Lyra still after this whole time, and then you're getting Bayley involved in the mix too. Like, I'm ready to see Becky Lynch move on to a different feud for the same championship, just to like get more accolades under her reign. And I really don't know how much longer we can enjoy Becky Lynch before she returns back to full-time motherhood. So, I'm going to get this one to Becky. Next up, we have a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship as Naomi defends against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. It's got to be Naomi. It's got to be Naomi. Like, Naomi has been on a different level since she's turned heel. And, like, that level has been quickly escalating higher and higher and higher. And I am very intrigued by it. So, just the way that she cashed in back at Evolution, I did not see that coming. Nobody saw it coming. They thought she had her eyes on Tiffany Stratton. But I'm going to get this one to Naomi because we are in the middle of a very entertaining title reign over there on Raw, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for Naomi. Alright, and lastly, we have ourselves a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena defends against Cody Rhodes. I think this is it. I really think this is it. I think John Cena is finally about ready to go back to babyface mode. I know back when he came out for that contract signing, he didn't come out there with his usual angry or his usual anger heel mode persona. Like, there was something definitely in his voice. He sounded sorry. Now look, I get it. John Cena's a good actor. He can fool anybody into anything. He could probably sell a heater to a guy lost in the desert. But as I digress, Cena came out there and he apologized during the contract signing. He said, "Buddy, I'm sorry. Look, I got this Netflix thing going on." He tried using his movie or his filming schedule as an excuse to get out of it. And he just said, "Buddy, you'll get your rematch at Perth or Paris," whatever it was he said. I think he said both of them. But his vibe sounded very different. And right now, Cody's vibe is sounding very different too. I think maybe, just maybe, we're getting closer and closer to John Cena tipping back into babyface mode and Cody Rhodes like slipping into his heel persona just to find a way to beat John Cena himself. So, yeah. I think it's safe to say that Cody Rhodes is going to walk away with the W on this one. Alright. But, yeah, y'all, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Hope all of you will find a way to enjoy SummerSlam happening tonight. Best of luck to all the talent competing and performing and all that other good stuff. If you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And folks, if you haven't already, please subscribe for more. Dude, I just reached the 600 subscribers and I just plummeted down to 597, and I cannot seem to get back over that 600 threshold again. So help me get back up to 600 and beyond, just for insurance purposes. Alright. But yeah, about to go ahead and wrap this video on up. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out.